let me ask you something. You mentioned Trick was supposed to be in the group.
Mm.
I know he didn't want to be on them boys, but why didn't he become official member of Boyz in the Hood?
I can't say for sure. I don't think Trick and Block had a great relationship. Just to be, just keep it real. I don't think they had a good relationship or whatever like that. But Trick's brother at the time, him and Block was cool. And shout out Trick, man. And Trick can vouch for this. Trick is the first artist that I met in the industry that told me that took me, flew me to Miami. This is when Trick Daddy was Trick Daddy Dollar. Like when he was literally running Miami. He's the first artist to take me himself and just sit down and talk to me and tell me what he thought I was. And he also told me that niggas was hating on me at that time too. Like he was trying to give me the game. He was like, look, man, he was like, bro, you that guy, man, and niggas don't really wanna, but I just want to tell you because I'm a real nigga and all this old shit. And I respect Trick to this day for that because he didn't have to do that. But I also kind of looked up to him because I listened to Trick. Trick Dad is one of the hardest rappers ever to me. Like for real. And for him to pull me to, he flew me out for a couple days. We kicked big shit. And he just gave me a lot of jewels and shit. And I was like, I always appreciated him for that. You know what I mean? And he didn't have to do that. Yep.
Yeah,
he was always a Boyz in the Hood.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, I always wondered why, he didn't turn up on that album, but the album still turned out to be fire.
He's on the album.
How many joints is he on that album?
2 of them.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He on Pussy Motherfucker and one other one.
Damn, your memory better than mine, kid.
Yeah. I already had did a couple songs with Trick Dad. I had AKs and Chevrolets with him and Sean Paul, Young Bloods and all that. Shout out to the Young Bloods, man. Shout out to 3 Stacks, man, Big Boy, Goody Mob, like the real kings of Atlanta, man. You know what I mean? Like, them guys are they inspirational to me because they really set the tone, for sure.
Yep. All right, so Boyz in the Hood. It nets out to be Jody Breeze, Jeezy, Big Gee, and Big Duke.
Yeah.
We also know Gorilla Zoe makes his way into the group at some point. Right. And I'm assuming that's once Jeezy was out, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Album drop. Number 5 on the Billboard charts. It's a gold album. Matter of fact, I don't even think the album went gold. The album was bigger in the streets than it was with sales.
Right.
I think y'all got something like 400,000 units sold.
Yeah.
And that was the debut album. Before debut album, that's a big album.
Right. Which album are you talking about? The one with Zoe or the one with Jeezy?
With Jeezy.
Yeah. That was the
your first joint.
Yeah, that was like a platinum album, but it was just like. It was like for the streets, people in jail, you know what I mean, motherfuckers who trying to get it, you know what I mean? Like it was platinum to the people that's trying to come up out here, Like we really was outside. Like we was outside for real. It just was a different time, man, and times was different. So if you wasn't there, it's like the freak nigga. I tell people all the time, it's like the freak nigga. If you wasn't there, then you wouldn't have a clue to what was going on or how what was the effect of what we had going on. But I could see it today in artists today and in the city today that all the stuff we did at that time, how it has just came to this little new era of putting on, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Just a whole lot of flashy, just doing a whole lot of extra shit. But Atlanta ain't never been like that. It wasn't a flashy town like that. It was more party and good people and a lot of hospitality, Even though there's still some shit going on, but it wasn't like it is now for sure.
Nah, I mean, you mentioned earlier in the conversation, Big Meech, BMF, that whole movement, that really turned up the flash in that town.
For sure.
And it's around the same era.
For sure. They are part of Boyz in the Hood. They was Boyz in the Hood too. They was everywhere we was.
Correct. Yep. Yes, they was. Yep. Gotta ask you this. Jeezy goes off, he does his own thing. We all know he became the Jeezy he became. His first album, that mixtape he put out with Drama was crack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Both
God,
of them. Trap or Die and Streets to watch.
Yep, I played them joints to death.
Yeah.
Especially that Trap or Die.
For sure.
Okay, but at some point you and Jeezy had problems with each other. Why?
He just be lying, bro. Just that simple. Niggas just be lying, bro, when he ain't gotta tell no lies. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't really never had no problems with him. It's just like, man, I don't. One thing you can't do is stop my shine, man. Like, I'm just a real one, man. Like, I'm a shine if the light's on me or if it's off me. I'm my own light. I'ma do me. I'ma be what I am. But I just don't like lying, but I don't like niggas who lie and just try to make it to where, like, okay, all eyes on me. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't never took nothing from him. You know, he is what he is. He did what he did, you know, but it's just like people who know the truth, and even though in this world the truth don't really mean that much anymore, but it's gonna always mean something to me. So that's what I stand on, man. I'm just not with all that lying, capping and shit for no reason. Like, just tell the truth and then just keep it pushing.
Did tension start while he was in the group or after he left the group between y'all two?
I wouldn't say it was tension, man. It wasn't really a tension. It was just like some real straight up player hating shit, man. Like, niggas was player hating at that time. Like I always been the type of person, niggas just be want to hate on me for no reason. I don't bother nobody, bro. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna. I'm the cool kid. You know me, man. It's me, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's Jody, bro. I'm the cool kid, but you know, sometimes niggas be want to hate, and I don't know if they thought I was just like a little pushover or something, or like just cause I'm from the country or something, or it's like, bro, come on, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit about me, man. I'm a real one. Like, this shit get for real with me, and I just started standing on shit and standing up, and you know, you got people that'll say shit around you, but nobody wants to stand on it. You know, money make niggas ride dick. You know what I mean? Kiss ass. Like, it never made me do that. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody got, man. Respect is respect, man, and that's how I'm coming.
Yo, I know at some point, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, a couple of his people approached you. I don't know if it was in a club or in the streets. Then you saw him personally down in Miami, approached him. You know, Jeezy's going on, he's a family man, and he done been through some wars himself. We know legendary war with him and Gucci.
Yeah.
He's a family man. He just had a baby not too long ago, got married. Are you and him good today?
I mean, I ain't Gucci man. Like, I ain't, like, we ain't doing no verses and shit, and we ain't doing no kicking it and shit like that. Like, I just don't respect it. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing against him. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for what he got going on, you know, but it's just like when it come to you know, the history we got and the shit we did, it's like it's not just about you, bro. Type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Prez, we came up together. All of us came up together. Like, we did a lot of great things together. So to me, when you speak on this situation, which I'm really tired of speaking on, but you know, it is what it is. But when you speak on this situation, I'm gonna always say the same thing. Like, I'm not gonna switch it up. Man, we done did reunions. We done did all that shit. But, bro, I'm just cut from a different cloth, bro. Like, I'm really, like, really not with all that lame shit. Like, I don't, it don't do nothing for me. You know, money don't make me jump. Real shit make me jump. You know what I mean? Real shit makes me just keep it G. Like, that's all I want you to do. I don't give a damn what's going on, but just keep it G. And it's not only him, but it's people that is in this game that we came up together. And it's like, if everybody just kept it 100 with each other, the world would be better. But you know, this ain't how we get out. The world ain't like that. So you got to deal with niggas how you deal with them. You know.
I think that's one of the big, I mean, and a lot of people who listen to this interview, y'all should listen up to this part right here and understand what I'm about to say. But when people get into this industry, we all come in and think, because the industry is so small, you think it's going to be a fraternity of brothers and brotherhood and everybody going to be kumbaya. And then when you get in, you realize it ain't like that. It's a bunch of dudes in cliques. like Q-Tip said, industry rule 4080, record company people are shady. It's just a whole different world when you get in, and it's disheartening when you see the reality, because you think outside looking in that it's all everybody just work together and get along, and I'm gonna be good with this one and I'm gonna be good with that one, and it ain't that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's true. But at one point in time, Prez, it was like that though. You know, it was like that. It was like a family thing. Everybody wanted the same goals. But it's money, man. It's like money is the root of all evil. It's just the money, man. Like, I just wish some people had money before they had money. Like, I just wish a whole lot of people was able to see what it's like to have money before they actually had some money. And it would change a lot of people's perspective on what do you do when you get money. It's okay to elevate, but you don't have to change. You know, you elevate, you grow, but you don't change. It's nothing to change but your surroundings and maybe some of the people that you shouldn't be around. But as far as your morals and the person that you are and how I don't know, I guess some people weren't raised like this. You know, that's on them, but you ain't got to change who you are, bro, to succeed in life, man. And I'm very successful, man. I've done plenty of things. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even say half of the shit that I've done because it don't matter. I'm just good with myself. I'm cool with who I became.